There's been a lot of rumors going around since the last ammo shortage. People really, I think, just trying to get a lot of attention by saying, oh, is another ammo shortage coming? Well, I believe that we have some great insight into that, and a lot of it really revolves around one particular component of that ammo, and I'm here to tell you it's good news. Now, before I get into it, I do want to take a moment and thank ES Power Drink for supporting my health journey, my ability to lose weight, have energy. I'm out here, been hunting, and I've been climbing up and down some steep hills, and I'm really not having any problem doing it. I have so much energy, and I believe a lot of it has to do with being able to put down Trinidad scorpion peppers in this drink and not destroy my mouth and stomach in the process, but yet reap the health benefits of the capsaicins. And I believe there's so many health benefits that we haven't even tapped, and I just want to continue to give them a shout out. That link is below. I want to talk a moment about the immediate future of the small arms ammo industry. Specifically, just kind of what's going to happen in 2025. Not necessarily beyond that, but just what's about to happen. Because generally speaking, in order to really understand what's going on in the small arms ammo industry, as far as prices, as far as whether there's a shortage coming, because really since the last ammo shortage, there's just been this underlying rumor of another ammo shortage is going to come. But the reality is there's a million different things you can look at to kind of take your eyes off of what really matters when it comes to small arms ammo. And we're going to take our eyes off those things. We're going to put our eyes on what really matters when it comes to small arms ammo. And that's what's going on with primers and gunpowder specifically. Because, when the last ammo shortage occurred, there definitely was not enough ammo, all the components. But the biggest problem was the primers. If we had more primers, there would have been more production taking place during that ammo shortage, and it would have definitely shortened, if not, for sure limited the past ammo shortage. So I want to take a moment and kind of take a look at what's going to happen to primer production, specifically in America, and primers that are being imported into America. Now, I want to start with taking a look at some good news. The good news is that one of the largest producers of primers, small arms ammo primers, and gunpowder is White River Energetics in Arkansas. And in October, they announced the expansion of production from having a 14,000 square foot facility to a 100,000 square foot facility, greatly expanding their primer production, greatly expanding their gunpowder production, hiring over 100 people in that process as well. Now, in addition to that, you can also really add into the equation the expansion of the Lake City ammo plant in Independence, Missouri. Both of those things already in the works, not just in the works as far as talking about it, but breaking ground, construction already happening. This is great news, specifically when it comes to primers. Now, one of my concerns would really be kind of what's taking place with Vista Outdoors. I don't think that's necessarily going to affect us in 2025 as far as the sale of that. If the sale goes through to the Czech group in the Czech Republic, I don't think they're going to want to bring down anything in the near future. I'm sure it's about money. So their number one customer is going to continue to be the Americans. So I only see expansion there regardless of who owns Vista Outdoors in 2025 as well. So what I see in 2025 regarding any sort of lack of small arms ammo is this is not going to be a problem at all. I don't think there is going to be a lack of small arms ammo. primarily because what we have, when again you take your eyes off of everything else, we have massive increase in primer production and as well as gunpowder production. But in addition to that, really, when you put your eyes on all the other variables, what you're also seeing is you're seeing ammo manufacturers just bringing in so much money. They're working around the clock, 24/7, 365 days a year, pumping out small arms ammo. And they're having a hard time right now just really selling it, to be quite honest, because there's not a big rush on it. There's a tremendous abundance of small arms ammo out there right now. I said it before the election that the best time to buy ammo is going to be after the election, and we're already seeing those prices come down, and they're just going to be coming down further, I believe. But in the end, it's really the basis is the primer production. It's not a problem. As a matter of fact, it's only getting more abundant, this primer production, as we enter into 2025. So, that is going to be the basis of all of it, primer, gunpowder production. You got those two things amped up, we're sitting in a really, really good situation. Outside of some sort of crazy mad rush on ammo, which again, I don't predict that either. I don't think anybody really necessarily can predict that or say it is or is not going to happen. So please don't hear me saying that I know anything about that. But what I do know is that if you just look at the industry as a whole and you look at the world as normal as you can get, what you have is you have an increase in primer production. You have an increase in gunpowder production. You have an increase in ammo production. And you have a decrease in demand in small arms ammo. On top of all that, spells really good news for the future of small arms ammo in 2025. So there you go. Any thoughts or insights you might have on this, definitely put it below. I do want to take a moment and say that most people watch this channel, hey, they're not subscribers. Click that subscribe button. Greatly increases the algorithm and our ability to get these messages out. That link is also below. But the most important part of this channel, we take prayer requests. So please don't ever hesitate to send that in. Thank you for watching this episode of God, Family, and Guns. And as always, love God, love your family, and love guns.